Okay, as long as we're telling stories. I've been hearing this story my whole life, but let's tell it again. It was a cold, eerie morning in 1949.
It was in Charlotte in June. It was hot, hot, hot.
Whatever. It's not a story about the weather. This story is about Granddaddy, Lee Petty, and the very first NASCAR race in Charlotte.
My daddy always loved cars. The closest he got to racing was watching folks tear out of the service station where he and the other fellows hung out. That's when he heard Bill France was planning a stock car race in Charlotte. There was a Buick at the service station that he and the boys thought might be a worthy option.
So Granddaddy stole it?
I'm just going out for some car stuff.
What? No, he didn't steal it. He borrowed it.
Well, that's what I always heard.
They knew what was happening. Daddy talked them into it, and they was going to split the winnings. My dad's whole life was cars. When the race came along, we all knew we had to be there. The race at Charlotte was really a wild one.
Only 11 of the 33 starters finished.
True.
I heard one car jumped the fence and then flew over all the spectators.
False.
And I remember, even though Glenn Dunaway was flagged the winner, he was disqualified for illegally adjusting his rear springs. And Jim Roper was declared the winner.
True. That race was crazy.
Granddaddy taped a big number 38 on the door of that car, and from the very start, he never looked back. He was gone.
He ran a pretty good race.
He'd gotten through about 105 laps, but then, disaster. He lost control of that Buick Roadmaster, broke a track bar or something, and that car went flying. Doors flew open. It rolled over like 4 times. Finally, he came to rest somewhere down between turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Then you guys had to stick out your thumb. You had to hitchhike all the way back home.
No, no, no. My uncle drove us back to 85 miles from Charlotte. What was left of that Buick was hooked on the back of a tow truck. The boys took it just as good as you could hope. Even though he didn't finish, from that moment on, it was settled. The Petties were hooked on racing, wondering where it all might go next.
You know, I never get tired of hearing this story.
Well, I'm getting tired of telling it.